My name is Allan Greenhill, and the photograph I have here is kind of part 2 of the Ben Nevis Hill walk, September 2015. As we started to continue with the rest of the walk, I remember my wife saying, when I first told her we're going to do Ben Nevis, she started going off her head saying, "You are in no shape for somebody who's been in his bed for the last 10 days to climb Ben Nevis." And my wife talks a lot of sense, so I wasn't to argue. But I was really starting to feel it, and the words she was saying were coming back to haunt me, but we continued on. As we were getting up towards the summit, probably about half an hour away from the summit, I still had the plan to beat Matt to the top, to the summit. So I kind of went ahead of him. He was kind of feeling it a wee bit, so I kind of surged ahead. I must have been about 2 minutes in front of him. So I was right at the edge of the summit. It's a big plateau, but it just kind of hit me there. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to win. It wasn't about winning. It was doing the walk with my pal, so my best friend. So I waited till he came up, and we crossed onto the summit together, which was really good. I think it was the best way to kind of finish that walk. But the twos were absolutely shattered. He wasn't really fit. I wasn't really fit. We were kidding ourselves on. We sat down. I pulled 2 cigars for the side of my rucksack. Now the twos don't smoke, and we got this guy who was running about to take a photograph of us. We to try and really kind of show off, because we were absolutely gutted, right? And people were asking, "Are you boys alright? Are you boys alright?" So if you can look at the top left hand side of the photograph, you see 2 guys with the high-vis jackets. They were actually kind of rescue people, and they were we heard people saying, "Are they boys alright? Are they boys alright?" So all we heard was this big kind of wub wub wub, this helicopter coming. And we're like, surely that's no for us. We're not that bad, you know what I mean? And I don't travel well, so I wouldn't have jumped on it. I get travel sick. So I says, "Matt, I'm not going on that helicopter." So he says, "It's for you." And he doesn't like heights. He says, "Well, I can't go on it." So what it turned out to be was it was a training exercise for the mountain rescue, and it was a new pilot in the helicopter. And he couldn't land. There was about 30 people on top of the summit at that point. They're all watching this guy come down, and he couldn't land. And it wasn't till after we thought it was for us, but to kind of fly away again to the base in Fort William. So after the cigar, I think we got down that mountain pretty sharply. The next day, the twos were absolutely like Frankenstein, trying to walk. It was absolutely horrendous. But looking back, it was a great experience. It was fantastic, but not to be recommended when you're not fit.